winter sits quiet on my skin. The nights feel longer than they did. Your name still hangs inside my breath, like something I don't say yet. I trace your shadow on the wall, even though you're not here at all. You left without a sound or a sign, but took the warmth I thought was mine. I try to sleep, but memories speak. Soft as snow, they bury me. This is what you've done to me. Turned my heart into a memory. I was whole, I used to breathe. Now I'm learning how to feel empty. You touched my soul so carelessly, then walked away so easily. I'm standing here with what you left. This is what you've done to me. The lights outside don't feel the same. They flicker like they know your name. I smile, but it's only skin. There's a war I'm losing deep within. I keep pretending I'm okay, but winter hears the truth I say. Every tear I never cried freezes somewhere deep inside. I hold the pieces you let fall, still loving you through it all. This is what you've done to me. Turn my heart into a memory. I was whole, I used to breathe. Now I'm learning how to feel empty. You touched my soul so carelessly, then walked away so easily. I'm standing here with what you left. This is what you've done to me. If loving you was a mistake, it's one my heart still wants to make. Even now in all this pain, I hear your voice inside the rain. This is what you've done to me. Made me colder than I used to be. I don't hate you, honestly. I just miss who I used to be. You changed me more than you could see, and left me here with memories. I whisper your name silently. This is what you've done to me. Soft piano fades, breath breaks, winter stays. The window fogs with every breath, like it's tired of holding secrets in. Streetlights hum a lonely tune while I'm talking to the moon. Your coat still hangs behind the door, like you might come back once more. I don't touch it, but I stare at the space where you used to care. The cold outside feels just like you. quiet, distant, cutting through. Winter knows my name, it hears me when I break. Every tear I try to hide falls like snow I can't escape. Winter knows my pain, it keeps me wide awake. You left me here in silent nights where even hope feels far. I walk the same old empty street, footsteps echo incomplete. Every laugh we used to share froze somewhere in the air. I talk to ghosts of what we were, like they still know who I am, sure. But every answer fades to white, lost beneath the pale moonlight. I wrap my heart in what remains, still feeling you inside the pain. Winter knows my name, it hears me when I break. Every tear I try to hide falls like snow I can't escape. Winter knows my pain, it watches as I wait. You left me here in silent nights where even hope feels far away. If I could melt the days we lost, I'd pay the price, I'd bear the cost. But time keeps moving cold and slow, leaving me with what I know. Winter knows my name, it saw you walk away. I stayed frozen in that moment when you said there's nothing left to say. Winter knows my pain, and still I call your name. Soft piano, fading lights, I survive another night. Snow keeps falling, I stay breathing. Winter knows. Your goodbye still echoes slow in every room I walk alone. I close the door, I turn the light, but something's missing every night. Your words still burn, but softly now, like dying embers in the snow. I hold my breath, I don't know why, like warmth might find me if I try. I gave you more than I could keep. Now silence is what sings to me. You face in passing cars, in broken dreams and fading stars. I talk like I've moved on somehow, but you still pull me under now. I wear my strength like borrowed skin, afraid of what I'm holding in. Every step I take alone feels heavier than I've ever known. I try to thaw what couldn't stay, but love don't melt that kind of pain. You left the cold inside, right where my heart used to be. I smile, but it's just a lie for everyone but me. You left the cold inside and walked away so free. Now winter lives in every beat. You left the cold in me. If love was fire, you were the flame that warmed me just to burn away. Now all that's left is ash and blue, a frozen echo of me and you. You left the cold inside, I carry it quietly. I don't ask why, I don't deny what you've done to me. You left the cold inside, and I don't fight it now. I let it sit, I let it breathe. This is who I am now. Soft strings fade, cold remains, I stay. I used to laugh without a reason, sleep through nights without a sound. I didn't count the cracks in ceilings or feel the floor fall underneath me down. I didn't know the weight of silence or how goodbye could bruise so deep. I didn't know that love could change the way my heart would learn to bleed. You held my hands and pulled me close, then taught me how to feel the cold. I was warmer before you, before you touched my skin, before your love became the fire that burned me from within. I was warmer before you, before you said my name. Now every breath feels winter bound, and nothing feels the same. I used to trust the way things felt, believe in light, believe in us. Now I measure every promise like it's already turning to dust. I walk through rooms we never finished, hear your echo in the walls. I still reach for what isn't there, still answer when your memory calls. You made a home in like a memory I don't want to erase. I was warm before you, but I don't wish you gone. I just wish I could remember who I was before you came. Soft piano lingers, breath fades, winter stays. You don't call, you don't explain, but I still hear you everywhere. Your absence fills the empty space, louder than words you never shared. The phone lights up, my heart still jumps like hope forgot to let me go. I check the time, I check my chest, still waiting on what I don't know. You said nothing yet somehow. It shattered me more than sound. Your silence freezes louder than any goodbye you gave. It echoes in my quiet nights. It chills me to the bone and stays. Your silence freezes louder than truth I couldn't face. I'd rather hear you say you're gone than feel you fade this way. I replay every word we said, looking for where it broke apart. I blame myself and blame the dark for every crack inside my heart. I walk past places we once were, like strangers passing by. I smile at things that don't feel real, just to keep the tears inside. You left me guessing, left me still, trapped between the truth and will. Your silence freezes louder than any goodbye you gave. It echoes in my quiet nights. It chills me to the bone and stays. Your silence freezes louder than truth I couldn't face. I'd rather hear you say you're gone than feel you fade this way. Your silence is a choice you made. Then why does it hurt this deep? I would have held your honest pain instead of losing sleep. Your silence freezes louder. Now I finally see you didn't need to break my heart. You just stopped choosing me. Your silence freezes louder, but I'm learning how to breathe. Even frozen hearts can fall if slowly set free. Your last words hang on my coat, like they never learned to leave. I button up and step outside, carrying what you did to me. Every mirror shows your eyes, looking back through broken skin. I try to dress like I'm okay, but your absence seeps right in. I thought time would loosen it, but grief fits me too well. I still wear your goodbye like it's stitched into my chest. Every thread a memory I can't undo or forget. I still wear your goodbye in the way I say my name. I learned how to stand alone, but I haven't changed. I walk past us in every place, like I'm haunted by the past. Your laughter lingers in the air, a warmth that couldn't last. I fold my pain behind a smile, pretend it doesn't show. But some goodbyes don't fade away, they learn to live in you. You left but took my sense of home. Now every place feels cold. I still wear your goodbye like a scar beneath my skin. It hurts the most on quiet nights when I'm alone again. I still wear your goodbye even when I try to hide. Some love doesn't walk away, it stays and learns to cry. Maybe one day it won't hurt, maybe I'll breathe easier then. But until my heart forgets, this pain is who I am. I still wear your goodbye, but I'm learning how to stand. I carry what you left behind with trembling hands. I still wear your goodbye, but it doesn't own my soul. It's just the proof I loved you once and loved you whole. Soft footsteps, cold air, still here. I didn't notice it at first, how quiet started feeling loud, how trust became a careful word. I only whispered, never proud. You taught my heart new ways to ache, new fears I didn't have before. I loved you without asking why. Now love feels heavier than before. You left fingerprints that time can't erase. The way you changed my heart still shows in how I feel. I flinch at love, I second guess what once felt true and real. The way you changed my heart was deeper than the pain. I'm not the same person I was before you came. I hesitate before I trust. I read between each line. I guard my words like they might break if spoken at the wrong time. I used to fall without a fear. Now I measure every step. I still believe in love somehow, but I don't give what's left. You didn't mean to leave a mark, but love does what it does. The way you changed my heart still echoes when I try to open up or let someone see me inside. The way you changed my heart was quiet, slow and deep. You didn't shatter everything. You taught it how to believe. Some love doesn't destroy you, it just rewrites who you are. It teaches you to hold the light and handle every scar. The way you changed my heart, I carry it with grace. I'm softer now, but stronger too, because I felt that pain. The way you changed my heart still hurts, but I can see it didn't ruin love for me. It just changed me. Still beating, still learning, still here. The bench is cold, the sky is pale. Footprints fade along the street. I stand where laughter used to live. Now it barely remembers me. Your shadow lingers on the glass, like it forgot how to leave. Every place we ever touched still looks like you to me. I breathe out slow, the air turns wide. The world moves on without us tonight. Snow falls where we used to be, soft and quiet endlessly. It covers all the words we said, but not the way you stayed in me. Snow falls where you used to be, on every broken memory. I hold the cold against nights hum my favorite song, a tune I never play. I watch the snow erase our names like we were meant to fade. I trace your face in frozen air just to feel you near. But winter never answers back, it only keeps me here. I close my eyes, the night goes still. I feel you more than I ever will. Snow falls where it used to be, soft and quiet endlessly. It covers all the words we said, but not the way you stayed in me. Snow falls where it used to be, on every broken memory. I hold the cold against my chest and let it bury me. If love could melt this frozen ground, I'd wait for spring my whole life through. But every season learns your name, and winter still feels you. Snow falls where you used to be, and I let it cover me. I don't fight the quiet now, it's the closest thing to fear. Fall falls where you used to be, and slowly I can see some love doesn't disappear, it turns into memory. Footsteps fade, snow remains, I stay.